Instead of asking or responding to the client ask of, how do I get the horse to connect with me? Let's explore, what is it like for me to be present with what is happening right now? Exploring yield. One of the most powerful moments in equine work is when the horse doesn't cooperate with our relational hope. He walks away, she grazes, he chooses distance. This is a relational moment we live in many forms all of the time, but with the horse, we are often holding more hope, the longing for connection, contact, maybe even play. I see relational truth as having 4 elements. What is happening in me? What is happening in the other? What is happening in the field between us? What is happening in the field around us? All of those elements can be explored, but I often begin with yield. Yield is the capacity to soften into what is happening in ourselves. Yield is a state we know well in that we have a history since birth of being often well supported in trusting, softening, and receiving, or when that was not available, a shift towards self-reliance and well-earned lack of trust in receiving. When yield is available, we can slow without fear of what it will feel like to not lean into self-reliance, action, and control. We can lean into tolerating space and not creating a story of rejection out of that space. But when yield has not been safe historically, this softening feels like such a risk. This makes the distance feel other than distance and more like confirming a long-held truth. So the protectors show up to help us fix, act, make, force, control, or freeze, collapse, leave. We can welcome all these messengers with their wisdom, protective, strong history, and guidance. With the right support to be in the here and now, we can learn to yield in the moment. What if the horse's no is the beginning of authentic relationship that invites consent, pacing, and truth? The beauty is, once we soften there safely, we eventually get to yield into contact, mutually giving and receiving, sensing and trusting. If you'd like to stay connected, I share short practices, teaching clips, and new videos as they arrive. You can join the community at equinesomaticpathways.com. And if you're already subscribed, I'm so glad you're here.